こんにちは。皆さん元気ですか? Today we're going to be doing section number 1, session 2. So, お先に失礼します。So today's goal is 人と別れるとき挨拶をすることができる is the goal today. Well, let's begin. First, listen to the dialogue. 会話を聞きましょう。So, right here, from 1 through 4, 1から4ではどんな挨拶をしていますか？あからこに入る挨拶を A から G から選びましょう。It's a lot. There's a lot. But we can do it. Alright? Well, let's begin.
1、
じゃあ、また。
じゃあ、また。
The man started to say something. Then, the woman say it back. The same phrase. Say back to the man. And listen to the dialogue one more time. Okay?
1、
じゃあ、また。
じゃあ、また。
They're saying the same thing. じゃあ、また。じゃあ、また。Okay? Well, the next one. The number 2.
2、じゃあ、また。失礼します。
The woman is driving a car. Then, this woman says something. じゃあ、また。Then, this blonde girl says something back. Okay? Listen to one more time.
2、じゃあ、また。失礼します。
The woman asks, this says, じゃあ、また. But this blonde girl didn't say, じゃあ、また back to this woman. So why is that? We're gonna do it later, okay? Then, number 3.
3、お先に失礼します。
あ、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
Well, looks like this girl in front of the door says something. Then this man says something next. Then, lastly, this woman says something. Okay, listen to one more time.
3、お先に失礼します。
あ、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
Okay. Well, number 4.
4、じゃあまた。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
Well, there's 3 brackets, right? く、け、こ. But this woman says 2 phrases, right? Listen to one more time.
4、じゃあまた。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
First, じゃあ、また. Then, おやすみ. She says 2 phrases. Then, after that, the man says, what was that? Listen to one more time. For me.
じゃあまた。
じゃあ、
おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい. The man says, おやすみなさい. She says, おやすみ, just おやすみ, but the man says, おやすみなさい. It's longer. It's a little bit longer. Okay. Well, this question says, どんな挨拶をしていますか？どんな挨拶をしていますか？ Right? Then, we have to select something, select the answer from A to G, right? So, we're gonna do it right now. Well, first, the number 10, okay?
1、
じゃあまた。
じゃあまた。
Well, they say same phrases, so the answer is right here, A and A. And the next,
2、じゃあまた。失礼します。
the answer is like this. And number 3,
3、お先に失礼します。
あ、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
answer is like this. And number 4,
4、じゃあまた。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
answer is like this. Okay, so we're gonna be listening one more time with the answer, okay?
1、
じゃあまた。
じゃあまた。
Alright? And number 2,
2、じゃあまた。失礼します。
じゃあまた and 失礼します。Number 3,
3、お先に失礼します。
あ、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
okay? And number 4,
4、じゃあまた。おやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
okay. Well, the next answer. Oh, I mean question. Okay, so we did this question earlier. Alright, so this question. A から G の挨拶はどんな時に使うと思いますか？どんな時に使うと思いますか？ When do you think you use those greetings? So look at these pictures. They are like, waving their hands in these pictures, right? And so they're saying goodbyes. So there are many ways to say goodbyes. So we are doing this right now. How to say goodbyes in Japanese, okay? Don't confuse, but there's lots of variety of goodbyes, right? Right here. Those are all goodbyes in Japanese. So you need to differentiate what goodbyes you need to use in the specific situations, right? So in these situations, they're kind of like friendly, casual situation. And number 2, this woman looks like older than this girl, right? So this woman says, じゃあまた. She thinks in a casual situation because she is older than the girl, right? But this girl doesn't waving her hands, right? But this woman is waving her hands. Bye. Then this girl is nodding their head. Nodding? No, bowing, right? Like this. And this girl says, 失礼します. This phrase, 失礼します. So, 失礼, this 失礼, look at this kanji. Hold on a second. So this kanji has the hint. So 失礼. Right? So this kanji means lose. Then this kanji means bowing, and appreciation. So when you got a gift from someone, then you want to say thank you, appreciation. This kanji, okay, appreciation. You have to show your appreciation to someone. But this doesn't mean appreciate in verbs, okay? So this appreciation, noun, alright? Well, so when you say goodbye with this 失礼します, losing appreciation doesn't mean you lose appreciation. So you are thanking to someone with this 失礼します, right? Because she looks like she gave the girl a ride. Then she says 失礼します. This 失礼します can be mean thank you. So this has two meanings, right? So one is I'm sorry, I'm leaving here. Excuse me. Goodbye. This is the one first meaning there. Second meaning is thank you. I'm leaving from here. Goodbye. Alright, so those two meanings are mixed in this one phrase, 失礼します. So this is super polite, right? You want to be polite because she gave you a ride. Then you leave here, you leave there. So there's two meanings. Combine it together, then you can say it in one phrase. Thank you for the ride. So I'm going to leave here. So goodbye. You don't have to say that longer. So this one phrase will solve this situation. Okay? 失礼します. This is respectful language. Okay? Well, the third one. So this third one, listen to one more time.
3お先に失礼します。
あ、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
So this is likely in a business scene, right? Because they're wearing a tie and he's doing something on a laptop or something, right? And お先に失礼します。お先. So this kanji means early or sharp. But in this situation, this early is the meaning of this kanji. Then we did this, right? 失礼します. Excuse me or thank you. Then お先に失礼します。お先に失礼します。So, you leaving early, this girl is leaving earlier than these people from their workplace or something, right? So, she's leaving earlier than the other people. So, she says, お先に失礼します。 I'm leaving earlier than you. So, excuse me. This is the meaning, okay? So, this お疲れ様でした. The man says お疲れ様でした. This is a commonly heard phrase in Japanese. So when you work, you're tired. You're tired, right? Because that's not something you want to do, right? So this kanji means tired. You're tired. Estoy cansado. You're tired. So when you're leaving, but you are sad. You are sad. You're tired. That's weird, right? But when you finished your work, and as a thank you, then or you're tired, so you can leave or something like that. お疲れ様. Thank you for your work. Because you worked, you're tired, so thank you for your work. お疲れ様でした. Right? So, just お疲れ様. This is the phrase she said in this picture. So, the man says お疲れ様でした. The man says お疲れ様でした. But this woman only says お疲れ様. Listen to one more time.
3お先に失礼します。
あ、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様。
Right? So, お疲れ様でした. This でした can make this phrase more polite. お疲れ様でした. More polite. So, this man can be 後輩 younger than her or something, or fresher than her, okay, at that workplace, okay. But this woman looks like, this is rude, but this woman looks like older than anybody, right? So she's higher in the hierarchy in Japan. So she's a boss or something like that. So she can be bossy, so she can be casual to someone. So she doesn't have to say お疲れ様でした. She can be casual because she has a power in hierarchy. So お疲れ様, just お疲れ様. This is what she's saying, right? Okay. Well, the next, number 4. The girl said おやすみ. Oh, じゃあまたおやすみ. Then the man says おやすみなさい. Right? Listen to one more time.
4じゃあまたおやすみ。
おやすみなさい。
So this is what we did in the last session, right? おやすみなさい. Good night. じゃあまた. じゃあまた is the casual way to say goodbye. Then, then おやすみなさい. When you say goodbye, but in the night, in this picture, like this picture, then you want to say good night, right? So, おやすみなさい is the good night in Japanese. But she says おやすみ, just おやすみ. She can be casual because she's a boss or something. The man looks like the freshman, right? So, she says じゃあまた casual, おやすみ casual. Then the man says good night to good night, saying back to her おやすみなさい. So he has to be polite because he's fresh, right? So おやすみなさい. Alright. Well, with that being said, we're gonna practice these Japanese phrases, okay? So, number 1, 別れる挨拶. I say first, then you say it back, okay? じゃあ、また。失礼します。Well, this is what we did. This is a little confusing, but 職場での挨拶。Okay? お先に失礼します。You say this phrase. お疲れ様でした。Well, you say this phrase to me. お疲れ様でした。Then, lastly, 夜の挨拶。This is what we did. おやすみなさい。Good. So, from now, we're going to listen to the dialogues, okay? So first, this one.
1、
じゃあ、また。
じゃあ、また。
じゃあまた。Okay?
じゃあ、また。
失礼します。
Well, you can imagine the situation by listening to this dialogue, okay? And number 3.
2、
お先に失礼します。
お疲れ様でした。
Well, looks like a business scene. And number 4.
3、
おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。
They're saying goodbyes, good night. Okay? Well, let's shadowing the phrases, okay? You ready? Let's go.
1、
じゃあ、また。
じゃあ、また。
Well, the next.
じゃあ、また。
失礼します。
It's a little bit faster, right? So the third one.
2、
お先に失礼します。
お疲れ様でした。
And lastly,
3、
おやすみなさい。
おやすみなさい。
well, good. Well, I assume your brain hurts because there's lots of information about this goodbyes. So all you have to do is imagine the situation, then which greetings, which goodbyes are correct in the situation. So you don't have to worry about anything. So first, you just gotta be polite to someone, right? Because being casual is difficult. So you can always be polite. Then if you think you can be friends to someone, for example, you can be friends to me, then you can say, you can be casual. You can use the casual goodbyes to me, to the friends, okay? Well, if you have any questions, you can comment down below. Well, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. ありがとう。